the heck is up, everybody? It's KB, it's OneBar here. I forgot to put my phone on silent, so I gotta fix that. But we're back. I continue the Let's Play of Me2 now. Hope you all are having the most awesome of days and or nights whenever you choose to watch this. As long as you're watching, that's all that matters to me. So, thank you. Like the title says, the birthday week continues. I haven't actually had a birthday party yet, so it's still my birthday. That's what we're going with. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. I think the first episode of Mass Effect 2 is finally going up. So, you guys got some catching up to do. If you're watching this live, man, you're like way behind, but... yeah, if you missed the last episode, it was... I'm not gonna lie and say it was a fun one. Like, I had fun playing, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't, like, the most entertaining. We did Thane's loyalty mission, that was pretty fun. I think that was the only loyalty we did, though. If I'm not mistaken. It was kind of a shorter stream for us. Did a bunch of boring side missions.
No messages for you.
In this one, the boring side missions are going to continue. I still haven't really, whatchamacallit, like mined all the resources, and stuff like that, so I need to do that off stream. But the plan for tonight is finish up these side missions and do the 2 remaining loyalty missions, and we might go and do the Reaper IFF. Not sure. Figure since we're here, same thing, like if we're doing a mission on a planet, we might as well scan it. That way I don't forget and not come back. Especially we got some EZO on here. I mean, we have a lot of everything now, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Have something cool to show you guys. It is already up on the Instagram. I actually finally posted on our Instagram page, so go check it out if you don't want to wait. At OneBarItGames, it was still under the OneBarIt name, but it is now at the OneBarItGames. Got a cool little, I guess it's not really little, canvas painting from BioWare in the mail today. Those of you that follow their Twitter and stay up to date with their store will know what it is. Yeah, if we get a little bit farther into the game, I'll break it out and show you guys. I think it's funny how the anomaly sounds when you're not actually scanning for it. I think, if I'm not wrong, this is gonna suck. This is the mechs that we were having issues with last night. Rain was telling me when I finished up the stream that she really struggled on this mission. She said that you have to actually go to the facility and shut down the rogue mechs and AI, and they just keep coming. She said she ran out of ammo. So I'm not really looking forward to that, if we're being honest. Not looking forward to that at all. But hopefully, it's funny because there's like something that Rain did not struggle with in the slightest, that I have a hard time with, and then there's others that she distracted me. That I did find that she struggled. That's what I was trying to say. I told you have to play it on the hardest difficulty. Alright, we're taking down some AI. Let's take our number 1 bay. Let's take Thane. Matrix looking mother fudge. Rain is out there. She's playing another BioWare game. She's hitting up Dragon Age Inquisition. So Alright, heavy disruptor ammo. No, we're gonna go with the squad. We always want the squad. Squad. Thing. We're saving up for your shredder ammo. Okay. I meant the hardest difficulty is what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. I did not mean to lie to you. To be fair, I was like 10 hours in on the hardest difficulty on Inquisition, and even as a mage, I wasn't having that much issues. So if you play as the archer or whatever, like you were saying, you should be fine. Guys, I've had Bo Burnhams, all eyes on me, stuck on my head all day. Alright, where's my squad disruptor? There it is. Oh yeah, this is I'm glad we chose to go with the squad, because I feel like we're gonna need it on here. Yeah, no, but guys, Bo Burnham has a new special. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Bay is on the way. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh shit. Attention, recall notice. Our new circuit board suppliers issued an imminent recall on the MX7552-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause a systematic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use until further notice. No response. Gianna, just FYI, they lost contact with the MSV Corsia. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsia was headed for the Jirari system station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're okay, but we've done all we can. Dr. Talarasan, I'm getting reports of mechs coming off of production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of the viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We're containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Dr. Talarasan, Dr. Rochelle has ordered complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facilities. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. That does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Hardcore. I am super excited. Follow me on Twitter and you guys will know what I'm talking about. I asked Rain, I actually asked Rain to buy me something. Normally I just buy stuff myself. The thing I want to show you later on in the stream, I bought myself. Those of you that real OGs know what I'm talking about.
Still here.
Probably not, buddy. I've located the Astari, Dr. Talarasan, and the production line access corridor. We set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. I secured Dr. Talarasan and I'm heading to the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm sure I can get all the main production lines shut down. Anyways, Rain showed a while back, like I said, that, I got her the Garrus body pillow as a joke. So she, in turn, bought me the Tally one. And I'm excited. I can't wait.
One down.
Alright. Rain said this is hard because they just keep coming, so we kind of just need to keep moving forward at all times, from what I gathered. I didn't say it was. But you should know, if I see something I like, I normally just go ahead and buy it. Oh, this looks like it's a dead end. Oh, shields are down. Uh-oh. Go on the cover for a second, just till our shields come back. I can definitely see where this might actually be a little challenging. Oh shit. Thought it was gonna blow up for a second. Yep, he blew up. Holy crap. You're like just straight up like coming before I even get a chance to.
Eyes up front.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, I try to do good around my birthday and around Christmas, but to be fair, like I said, the thing that I bought, there was only 500 of them made, so I didn't want to take the chance of missing it. Ooh. Get in the cover, get in the cover, get in the cover. Tally, Hun, Faye. That was not the best of moves there, Tally. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Is there anything back here?
Watch your left.
At least they're just the small mechs. Like, if we have to deal with the heavy mechs too, oh. I don't recall that. Hey, we made it to a door. She's probably right though. That does sound like something I would do. Trying so hard not to sing on stream, man. That song is a freaking bop. Shut down. Oh, I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them so much. Words cannot describe how much I hate them. But that one was not that bad. Is it gonna refuse? Is it gonna blow up? Alright. That works, I guess. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't bad at all. Cool, 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 cool. Feed these fish, even though they got rid of the trophy or achievement since I'm on Xbox. I still want to keep them alive, guys. It's needed.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, back in the mass relay. And here we go. Head to Omega Nebula. Why not? Let's do it. Do these little side missions and then we'll do Samara's loyalty. Recover the Cerberus operative. Bump the brightness up. In the game or on the Avermedia?
Launching probe.
Yeah, I can
Probe launched.
do that the next time I'm
Probe launched.
I don't know if I have an option.
Probe launched.
To be fair, I've never kind of messed with the settings in.
Probe launched.
Mass Effect, but yeah, I can do that.
Probe away.
You guys will have to let me know how the stream looks,
Probe away.
and if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know if it looks any better. The capture card that we use actually came out with an update to support like the next gen consoles and all that kind of stuff. Like it obviously worked on the next gen, but since we're playing
Probe launched.
since we're playing on the Series X, they might be a little, might look a little bit better. Cerberus operatives, let's take Miranda and Jacob, the two people we never take with us. Yeah, I'll check it here in a second, Rain. Cool. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to our options, graphics, motion blur, film grain, resolution. I'm not seeing anything. Brightness. I don't want to like whitewash it, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not on a 4K TV right now. We'll see if that looks any better. Bump the brightness up 3, so. Where's the resources? Don't want to miss it. Is it back here? That's a weird spot to put it. Alright. Yeah, like I said, you guys will have to let me know if the stream looks a little bit better, and if it looks a little bit better on YouTube. Like, they were obviously, at least in the 720, but... Alright, let's see. We got some people, so we going with that cryo ammo for the squad. No problem, Rain. Rain. If this still looks dark on the ship, let me know and I'll get it changed. Also, guys, still waiting for this last little ability right here. You guys haven't let me know yet which squad mates I should take. So if you have any recommendations, I don't know if there's an achievement for it or not, but man, there's a lot of people in here. Oh, it's behind glass. I didn't notice. Did not see that it was glass. Can you imagine like freezing and then unthawing and then getting refrozen? That would suck so much. That would really suck. Side note, guys. God, so I've already decided what our next main series is going to be for this, for our Let's Plays. Like, obviously, we still have to get through the rest of Me2. We still got a bit to go in this. What did we even do? And then we've obviously got all of ME3 as well. However, do you guys want to see some Andromeda before I jump into the next series? Just completely finish off Mass Effect. I was kind of thinking about doing that. Skyrim's gonna come back, so we'll start playing Skyrim like every other stream, like we were doing. It's been so hard to avoid Mass Effect spoilers, and I know Rain wants to talk about Mass Effect a lot, since I've never played ME3, and I don't remember all of this game that well. I remember tidbits, but so do you guys want to see some Andromeda after I wrap up the trilogy? And then if not, BioShock is going to be the next game series we play. Which I'm super excited for, because another game I've never played. What's in here? Anything? Just some resources? Alright. Man, I wish, like, copyright wasn't a thing. Like, I understand why it is, but I wish it wasn't. Because I just play music. Subject ID, Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus's involvement with Rackman experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission to discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation is failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more evasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we have control of this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Wah, wah. There we go. Alright. Well, so much for rescuing the operative. Looks like this became data only, and I'm fine with that. Not really, I still don't like Cerberus, so. If you fell like a... Oh. Oh, I did not mean to hit the button there, my bad. Oh, it's different. I'm gonna ask what happens if you fail, but apparently nothing. I'm assuming this is Agent Rawlings. He dead as hell.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
I'm gonna go with upload data to the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Sure, that's gonna piss off the elusive man, but whatever. Whatever. We do what we want.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Cadet Kelly. Much appreciated. Mucho appreciato, Cadet Kelly.
No messages for you, Commander.
Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. This intel will take years to decode, but having it is just a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Thanks, buddy. It's weird that Anderson is still... I guess, I mean, he kind of would be with the Alliance. Alliance's representative on the council. Alright. I guess we can do some Mars loyalty mission now that we're here. Might as well knock it out. Get it done. Omega looks badass. I love it every time we come here. I just think it looks super dope. Alright. Samara. And... take Morden. Why not?
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat
Good God.
Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
I mean, Arya does know almost everything that goes on here, isn't that what she said?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Apparently, I missed talking to him the last time we were here.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I was gonna say, if she wanted you here, man, you'd be here. Alright, I'm trying to remember. I think she's just right up here, right? Yeah.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Oh, apparently we're supposed to do this too.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
No problem.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
She's so just, I don't know. She's like a badass, but at the same time, I understand why some people don't like her. Alright, she's at apartments. So, down over there.
Come on, let me in.
Is that Shepard?
It is.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around
Seems
here.
a little,
That's all I'll say.
risky.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Well, I'm not sure on this one, actually. I don't think I have ever done this. in my playing through his Rain? Is this something worth doing? Is he a backstabbing Solarian? Or is this not bad? Because I don't think I've ever done this. I was in such a rush the last time that I played this. Rain really wanted me to get to the end, so I don't know some of these. Like my gut says not to trust him. Thanks, Rain.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
I feel like we're smuggling, but alright. If I remember. I probably won't, but if I do.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care.
We actually
The
are
medic said
here.
it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I like Samara. She's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Diary. Read the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I
dropped your root's name and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Right, middle?
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that.
Looks cool.
But I never were.
Alright.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna play the bad boy. Bad boy it up. Alright, VIP section, she said. I don't know if we've been to the VIP or not. I feel like we can just get into Afterlife, but is it just Afterlife VIP area? Back over here? The lower section is what it looks like? Yeah. Maybe we haven't been in here. Pretty sure we bought everything, right? Yeah. Got that Corian out of here.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
VIP only. Oh, we're gonna have to talk our way in here. Let's do a quick save. We haven't saved since we got an Omega, but...
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
How do I?
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in.
Got
Word
it.
to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Thanks, I guess. Are we wearing our badass jacket?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright. Hopefully we don't mess this up. Watch our Shepard get killed.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is flying tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you
Sounds
feel
like he's
things.
talking about
And this
more
Asari digs them like
more
you wouldn't
information to
believe.
know.
I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Alright. Let's see.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Don't see anything over here to do. Don't want to just start a fight for no reason.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the
Why
message.
can't you just do it yourself?
The two words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying two words in a sentence. You can do that.
What was the words? I already forgot it.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Terminal and
Thank you.
eternity.
Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay.
Hi again. I already said I loved you, though.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Oh man. I don't think I've ever done that actually.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
I'll keep walking around.
Lots of money on just good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Aria's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Oh. Alright. That piqued anyone's interest maybe?
The music here used to be avant-garde.
What'll you have? These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting
Hi,
person
Morin.
in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
That wasn't that hard.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Okay.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Borta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful
Our
than the
shepherd's like
sculptures
so
sitting in the
awkward
gallery.
while he's talking to her.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Good luck, Rain.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Alright, well, we at least got her out of the afterlife.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Ayo.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Bruh, how does people not get, like, weird vibes from her? Just head straight to the bed. Ooh.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Bro, this bitch is crazy. This bitch be cuckoo.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
I don't know what to do here since my,
We do.
So quick to agree. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin,
oh.
Mother, do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice?
Oh.
My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin!
Damn.
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal
Bro, that
this.
looks dope as fuck.
So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Yeah. That looks dope. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Oh.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Damn.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Poor Samara. That sucks. Grieve. Damn, that sounds ridiculous. That might be the one that we want to take, honestly. Gives you some health back. Oh, that was a shit ton of credits. You'll love to see it. Oh, apparently there was some stuff here that we hadn't bought. I thought I already bought that stuff, but apparently not. Okay. Head back to the Normandy, talk to the people that we've gotten loyalty for. I think all that's left is Jacob on our crew that we still need to do his loyalty mission. Outside of that, everyone else is good to go. It's interesting though that it gives you the choice to side with Morinth. I like. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Don't imagine that siding with Morinth would go well though. Nothing, Cadet Kelly? Nothing at all? Alright, let's customize our gear here. Do we have anything new? So type a Blood Dragon. Increases power damage by 15, shield by 10, storm by 10, shield by 15, all weapon reserve by 10. We're not gonna walk around wearing Cerberus. This armor looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Generation plus 10, storm plus 10, health plus 20. I feel like if you're playing on Sanity, this is what you want to wear. Increase health by 5. Increase health by 5. Headshot. Negotiation by 10. Strength by 5. Power by 5. Weapon damage by 5. It's a bunch of different damages. I'm just going to go ahead and add that on there. So that's health by 5. Let's see. Power 3. Do we want to increase our shields or increase our health? I'm going to go with shields since we got the health from the mask. That looks kind of cool. I think we'll switch over to these ones. Cool. Alright. Material. What kind of material? Alright, this is where, since we're getting close to the Tally Romance, I normally like to do. What kind of pattern we want to go with? I want the stripes. Trying to get like that gold like she has on hers. It's a blue. Not really a purple. Maybe we should change this one to the purple. That looks blue though. I remember there actually being a purple. I could be wrong, but mean, I guess that's kind of purple, but... So I'll stick with the red, and I'll just have the purple lines going through the armor. But those look blue, man. What the heck? I know that Rain does the same thing, like she makes her armor match up with Garrus. There we go. That still looks blue. That sucks. Right, enough messing around with this, I guess. Did we even feed the fish when we came up here? Yeah, we did, okay. Alright, I don't think Morn will say anything because he already said it. He was happy to be a part of this mission. He gave me the whole worry about romance and Tally. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour rolls toward the end. Okay. So we get more colors as we play. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and do advanced training. We'll just research that. And I think we're gonna go with Reeve. Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing, restores health, and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'm gonna take Reeve.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Anything else?
So I'm pretty sure Morn's done talking to us now. Oh, no, I mean, I went through all the colors, Rain. I didn't see it. Might have messed with the colors a little bit in the game. Alright, Thane, you got any more to say, buddy?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill.
Interesting way of thinking about it.
Different from humans. We see our body as a vessel and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
I didn't think it was going to do the same thing.
Bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Well, it's good talking to you, Thane. I like Thane. Cool guy, if you ask me. I highly doubt Garrus says anything. I don't remember if Garrus gave us the whole "I'm glad to be here" speech. I think he did, so I think that means he's done
Shepard,
too.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of...
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah. Same thing with Miranda. I don't think Miranda will have anything to say either.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of
I feel
course,
like
Commander.
you talk to them once after their loyalty mission, once or twice, and they're pretty done. No, we should actually probably talk to Samara while we're down here. Starboard desk is... No, I was right.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
It's crazy. We thought Liara was young at what? She said she was just over 100 and she was still considered to be, like, just over a teenager?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatjakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds, and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Alright, Shepard falling over himself. They are good. I like them. I like them a lot. I like Samara. I feel bad for her, honestly. It's been a while since we had Tali tell us that she's still looking for a way to bang us, so let's go talk to her again. Been a while, don't want her to think that we forgot about her.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find something...
Always, Tali. I'm always interested in you.
Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine.
Oh, yeah, so she's definitely done until...
Before we fly off,
just like with Liara in the last game.
I'll find a way.
Here comes the weird smirk. We can always have Jack go yell at us and tell us to fuck off. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Sure. Let's see, real fast, let's go see if Joker has anything to say about Samara's loyalty mission. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes he does have things to say about the loyalty missions, and other times he doesn't. Like he said stuff about Jack, but like same with Grunt.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
No, I like Samara. As she says, maybe in another life, we would have been together. She's a cool character. Tragic character, honestly. Alrighty. What is next? Save the crashing ship. Sounds interesting. Probably won't be. So I will come and explore all this off stream. But let's see what this is. I see, yes. Ooh, I like her black outfit, that's cool. 10 points. Holy crap. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, it gives you like all the points for the ability that you get. That's cool. Alright, do we want heavy wreath, the biotic focus on snuffing out a single target's life, increasing the restraint. 40 points for damage. I think area read would be pretty good. Or better at read than she is. Damn. Oh shit, we're on like a timer on this one. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yellow alert. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out into Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nair system will do us all some good. We have a lot of giveaways to make, and it's not going to get any friendly out here. Red alert. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. Signing off. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they also gain control of 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down into service where the self-destruct terminal will destroy the ship. Must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. I'm going to save, because this sounds like it might be an issue. Alright, here we go. Where did my... Oh, I wonder what goes here then. I just want to see what this looks like. Apparently I missed. Good to know. I also should have switched to the other weapon type before I did this. I mean, I guess the Kara works good against them too, but alright, we got that iridium. Let's grab that medical station. Override those. Offline. My source system damage. Okay. Oh, good to know. Oh, it looks like it paused. They might have fixed it. This is kind of a stressful mission, I'm not gonna lie. That's activated. Oh, interrupted. I have to stand here the entire time. Good. Okay. Oh. Ooh, shit. I'm a little stressed on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're good. I think it stopped when I was reading. I mean, I could be wrong, but
Killed one.
What am I supposed to do here? I don't see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, cool. There's all the stuff there. Jesus! The death just keep coming? Holy crap, we're about to die. He almost died. Oof. We don't have much time left. Power couplings have not been re-engaged. Oh shit, did I miss one? Oh, I did the one that was... Oh, is there another one right here? Oh, okay. Good. Now can we do it? Bruh.
This will occupy them.
Alright. Shit. Are we good? Did we stop it? Everything Gucci now?
We've done it.
Cool. It wasn't that bad. It was a little stressful, but
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
thank you, ma'am. To the Normandy Yard, thanks. Normandy crew, we retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe. Continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. Thank you from my daughter. Commander Shepard, Arya Tulip told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but at least you killed that bitch who took what little she had away. Alrighty.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. I will come back and explore all this stuff off stream. All these, we did all these too, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's figure out what's down here at the dig site. Let's see. Dig site, let's take Samara and Kasumi. Why not? Sounds kind of cool. Retrieve the artifact. Or just open the door and just instantly get frozen as soon as you open it.
This will occupy them.
Oh, there's a lot of people, holy crap. I want to try it. Okay, let's see here. kind of cool, I guess. I don't know how often I'll use it, but I'm honestly bad at using my powers. To be fair, this class doesn't really have that many powers. I used it more in the first game when we had like the assassination and everything else, but this one they don't really. In Me2, the soldier class is pretty weak. I'm not sure if it's any better in Me3 or not, but alright. It's always weird the few times that it goes to load into like a cutscene. Or not a cutscene, a load screen.
Can't do it. Put them where we need them. Get them off their feet.
What made you bring up, if you're still watching, Rain, that BioWare games are so good? Is it just the loyalty mission, or some stuff that you're doing in Inquisition?
Embrace eternity. Cloaking. Can't do that right now. Get them off their feet.
I don't know how they say they can't do things like when they're trying to do a power on their own. Because, I mean, you guys watch me play, I never tell them what to do. Like, I do it on my Insanity playthrough just because achievements.
Going dark.
Yeah, I get that, right? Outgoing message, request for aid, hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Of course, you can count on us to offer your escort and transportation. We have sent many ships your way in good faith. Oh yeah, I feel the same way, Rain, trust me. Oh shit, I don't know if we're supposed to go. I'm gonna assume. I don't know what's in here. Oh, is this just another path, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Like, I know it's a lot of everyone's least favorite, but I love ME1. I've played ME1 a ton. I'm super excited to get to ME3. I know a lot of people have talked crap on the ending, but I still want to know about it. I feel like Reeve would be useful against him, so how am I?
Cloaking. Will do.
Oh my gosh, get yeeted, bro. Damn, Samara, just yeet that man into non-existence. I'll have to clip that. That was great. What's up, TikTok? What's up, everyone else?
That one is dead.
Get wrecked, Lieutenant. One of the artifacts is secured in transit. Your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhees above the MSV Strontium Mule in the system. I'm sure that's going to be another freaking, yeah, another side mission for us to do. Too bad we don't have Liara with us. I don't actually see the collector in one of them. That's interesting.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voorhees. The coordinates we obtained in the last known location, MS Strontium Mule, have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you can keep other items of value you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Suns. Oh, doing services dirty work again. Gotta love it. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and go help Jacob. If I'm not wrong, from what I was told, this is like one of the most boring loyalty missions of all. Alright, Jacob. I'll just take Miranda.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Alright.
There it is, and mostly
big
intact.
ship.
They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Goodness gracious.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override.
Let's go check the ship real fast.
Time, 8 years, 237 days, and 7 hours.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. And look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Sounds weird.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight.
Oh, it wouldn't let me get up and click it. That sucks. Damn it. So that was like one of those ones where it kept skipping like every other one.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command
Ooh,
line
sorry guys.
doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Alright, I guess that's everything from the ship.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
It's weird.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
I guess that looks kind of purple
Beacon, but didn't signal for almost
out
9
here in the
years.
open.
Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Yeah, I'm with Miranda on this one.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Trouble ahead.
Alright. Damn, they did some damage actually. Went through my shield pretty quick. Jesus! That dude just got absolutely slammed. I mean, I guess that's the name of the move, right?
Nice shot.
I was like, who is shooting me? Oh, we're gonna die. Yep. I got stuck, and I could not move.
They've seen us.
That one hit. Here we go.
Some of this stuff, man. I do enjoy the gameplay, but sometimes the way that the cover works, or certain little things will bump you off of it, or keep you from crouching. It's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. The area reave is ridiculous. It's a cool move. I dig it. Sorry for not waiting for you guys to give me a response, but seems like the best move out of all of them so far.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Jacob, you're so boring. You're so boring, Jacob.
Clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
This is trippy.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Excuse me.
Right now.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Good God.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
I don't know, Jacob.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years.
Jacob, you have a very punchable face, buddy.
Find this man.
Just saying, man. You might want to back up, Jacob. I'm just saying. Or not, man. You do you.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
What a likely story.
Damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Charge him up!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
Eat. Don't walk in front of me, Miranda. Pretty simple, if I say so myself. Alright.
Make activity.
There's so many of them, goodness gracious.
There we go. Yes! Felt that one.
Holy crap, they do not stop coming. Alright, anything else over here?
This looks interesting.
Heavy pistol, I'll take that. I think that's the last weapon upgrade that we need.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Coming!
Yeah, I feel like this guy's a creep. Just a bit of a creep, man. Oh, 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 oh.
I've got him!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I don't know, man. Sounds like he just wanted power and all the ladies he could have.
Yes, lost shields.
Overloading their systems.
Incoming.
Oh, it's a fucking mech. All right, that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you, Miranda.
Scramble their systems.
I don't know if Reeve's gonna do anything to.
Combat zone, watch out.
Dude, this mech does not mess around. Holy crap.
Firing now.
Alright, there we go, we got him.
Clear the blast zone.
Good God. Well, these guys are males, so I would suck, man. I like food way too much. Also, Rain, I've been thinking about it. I do want to make a shit ton of tacos for the birthday meal. So if you're cool with that, some freaking tacos sound so good. We haven't had homemade tacos in a while. But God, can you imagine if, like, every time I ate tacos, every time I eat sushi, I, like, lost my mind a little bit? I mean, I lose my mind with excitement, but that would suck. This dude's a POS. Or he's gonna be surprised to see Jacob. No, we just do normal, I mean, fuck, if we wanted to go shrimp, we could. We can do, like, we can have a bunch of tacos if you want. We can do shrimp, hamburger, chicken, whatever.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that?
Do you not recognize him?
Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right.
You've come a long way from the zombie apocalypse, Lee.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation, but you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
BS.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yeah. All right. Last of all those loyalty missions.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh, damn.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Oh, sounds like we got a thing for each
Come
other.
on. We've
Or
got
did.
work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Alright, so now that we've seen that purple in the open, I guess we can go update the suit. Let's talk to our boy Jacob here.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
That's
I'm not big
it?
on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Alright.
Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
He's never had much to say, man. Alright, let's go grab these last couple upgrades. Or last upgrade. There we go. See if Joker has anything to say with everything that we just did.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So weird what he chooses to talk about and not talk about. Alright, let's go feed the fish, check in with, I guess, just Thane and Samara, the only two that really are talking right now, so.
No messages for you, Commander.
We haven't gotten their I'll follow you to the death speech yet.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with it?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I
True
never
that,
explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met?
Good
I
point.
thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slave ring.
Of course it's the
They
fucking
would hammer
Batarians.
out her colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
I don't blame you. They killed innocents to get to you.
For you and me, death is business. For people like them, it is sport. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend.
If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I like you, Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later.
Alright.
I'd like to consider what we've already
I don't
discussed.
know if that'll be the last one. It sounded
I shall
pretty
return to my meditations.
last, but still alive, Kasumi. Dude, the black suit looks so dope on her.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Dude, it looks like she's just resting straight on her ass. Like, her legs aren't even on the ground. We're just floating in the air.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Yeah, the black looks dope.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
I feel like she might have more to say. I'm not sure. Come on. Alright. Well, I said that was going to be it, but I feel like we can do one more mission. Why not? I don't know. What do you think, Rain? Should we go get the Reaper IFF? Set up the suicide mission for the final mission. I mean, we could always just recapture the freighter, but I don't know if we want to do another side mission right away. Let's... Oh, it's already 11:30. Oof, I did not know. I think it takes a little bit. I guess we'll stick to the original plan of doing the Reaper IFF in the next episode. I'll try to get on stream a little bit earlier. I think Rain is going to be back tomorrow to wrap up her Danganronpa Let's Play, and then I guess I will see you Friday, and maybe we'll do a little bit of a longer stream on Friday, since it will probably be off both days this weekend. But thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in, hung out with us. This has been a fun Let's Play so far. So I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check out the Instagram if you want to see what we purchased and I was talking about that arrived in the mail today. I'll probably show you guys next episode, because what I bought has to do with the next episode. Like I said, if you guys were watching some of the previous episodes, you'll know what it is. What's up, Pandas? You tuned in right at the end. Appreciate you, man. I hope you have a good night too, buddy. But yeah, guys, as always, hop over to that Twitter page, interact with interact with Pandas too. He's a great guy. He's always asking questions and interacting with his followers. At Rain Played for Rain, at OneBarIt1 for me, at OneBarItGames for the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. We're thumbs upping, hearting, replying to all of them. At OneBarItGames is the Instagram. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys are enjoying it. I sure am. It's been a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous for the suicide mission. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we'll get back to the longer streams, the 3-4 hour streams at some point. Work's just been killer. But enough rambling. I still haven't eaten dinner, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. It's been a late night. So until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay out of trouble. You're not gonna do that. Don't get caught. Peace out, everybody.